Welcome back to G40 Alt Universe. It is round 5, I think, now, and it is time for the USA and the UK and China to do their turns and play their part here in the war effort. Still no attack in Not London. We are just about hanging on, but it looks like next turn Germany will be attacking that, and it's probably going to be a case that we will lose Not London. But in the process, let's see how many Germans we can bring down with us. It's probably going to be the biggest battle in Axis and Allies that I've ever seen. So looking forward to that, hopefully. Japan also taking cities away from the Allies, not good. And Italy also making ground into the Soviet Union. Let's see what America is going to do about this. Purchases will be, we've got 4 fighters, we have 8 infantry, 2 artillery and 1 tank, and this will come to a total of 78 IPCs, all spent. Right, combat moves then. We have only 2, I think, for the US, and both of them again not very big. I feel like I haven't actually had that many big battles so far in this game, but hopefully they will come. So let's see, over here in UK number 5, I think this is, no, it's UK number 10, we've got 2 Japanese infantry and an artillery. They've just taken that city away from the UK, and we're going to try and liberate it with a couple of transport ships. We've got 3 transports up here in US Sea Zone 29. We're going to take 2 of them, and we're going to pick up the 2 infantry and 1 artillery from US 6 and 1 infantry from US 5. So a total of 3 infantry and 1 artillery on 2 transport ships moving into Sea Zone 35. And they will be amphibiously assaulting UK 10. Not on their own though, we are going to be sending in some air power. We have a fighter and a tactical coming off with the aircraft carrier, movement of 2. We'll be supporting that attack. And we also have a strat bomber in US 5 at the movement of 1, 2 and 3. We'll have 4 movement points left coming off the airbase. I believe that is it for that battle. That enough? Let's hope so. And the other battle for the US will be on the other side of the world. We have these pesky Japanese here in US 21. We're going to be sending in 3 mech from US 20 and 1 tank from US 17. And I should have done this while I was over on the other side of the board. We're going to send in, riskily, this strat bomber. Right, at the movement of 1, 2, 3 and 4, we'll have 2 movement points left in its fuel gauge. So those are the 2 battles for the US. I want to do this one first because it has the AA gun in it, and I don't like AA guns, and AA guns don't really like me either, which you will know if you've seen any of my gameplay. Okay, well, we're going to roll 1 green dice for the AA gun in US 21, firing against my bomber, and it misses. Thank the Lord. So, we will continue now with 3 mechanized. 1, 2 and 3 on their own, unpaired. We have a tank and a strategic bomber. And we can actually throw in 2 blue dice for the Japanese infantry and artillery. Let's see what we get here. First round of combat. We get 2 hits. No, we get 1 hit and the Japanese get 1 hit. So that's a 1 for 1 so far. So I'll take out a mech and I'll take out an infantry belonging... No, I'll take out the AA gun. I'm all over the place here. So we taken out the AA gun, and yes, we will continue. So for 2 mechanized, 1 tank, and 1 strap bomber. I think I've done this right. Yeah, and we get 2 hits, and they get 2 hits. Unbelievable. Wow, so we have to lose all of our mech. But we finished the job. I don't know why this battle confused me so much, but I should have battle boarded it. So we sustained 3 losses, and we got 3 hits, so yeah, I think I've done this correctly. And we capture US 21 only just with 1 tank. Ouch. But to be fair, Contango did have some quite stinking luck in his last turn. But we have managed to take back our US 21 territory, thankfully. So I'm going to update the IPC chart straight away. USA coming up 1 to 58 and Japan down to 1 to 60, just while I have it in my mind. Alright, the next battle, and let's see how this one goes. This one hopefully got a little bit better. What have we got? I'm going to battle board this one because apparently I'm confused today. There we go. Let's see how this one goes. We only need 3 hits. It's achievable in this first round. Not impossible. Let's see though how it goes. So we're going to take all this out. We've got 2 infantry unpaired. We have an infantry and an artillery. So 2 blues. We have 1 yellow. And we have a tactical paired with the fighter. And we have a strap bomber. And my storage space just ran out, so I have to use my other phone to complete the turn. That was terrible timing. You should never cut just before a battle, so hopefully the guys trust me enough here. I think I can't remember where I got to. I think we were just about to do the battle for UK 5, so let's check I've got everything right. Looks like everything's in order. So let's continue here where we left off. Sorry about that. With round 1 of combat, let's see, we need 3 hits. Let's see what we get. We do get 3 hits, and look, watch this. I'm going to have amazing luck now, and can have shenanigans called upon me. 3 hits, we've finished the job, and we're going to roll now for the Japanese. 3 at 2, get 2 infantry and an artillery. Let's see what they get here. And look at that, it's all misses. Oh god, why did my phone have to die at that point? Anyways, let's continue. We've managed to take back UK 10 with no losses, amazingly. So we will grab that back for the UK, and we'll put these guys into the bin. And once again, I'm going to update this straight away while I have it fresh in my mind. So the UK is going to go up 2 on the chart from, what is this, from 19 to 21, and Japan will come down from 60 to 58 on the chart. Alright then, I've actually only got 24 minutes of storage on this phone, so let's make this snappy. We're going to land the, okay, strap bomber back to US 5. The fighter and the tactical are going to move 2 spaces to C zone 36, and will be caught by the carrier, who's also moving forward. This fleet in 29 is moving forward, so that's 3 destroyers, a battleship and a submarine. Let's bring the transport with us. Let me think about this for a sec. All right, let's just continue. Our fleet, our main fleet over here, is going to also move over to C zone 36. We're going to now make this our new task force. So everything basically that can get into 36 is going to move there. So that's all of this lot. plus the transports. I'll list it all. It's three carriers, a battleship, 3 cruisers, 2 destroyers, and 6 transports. And just a bit below here, in 58, we have 3 more destroyers coming to Sea Zone 36 and 2 submarines as well. The Strat bomber in UK 11 is going to move up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to US 5. We have a submarine down here in 68, moving down to 95. Is this submarine here? I think it is, this Italian one. I moved it by mistake, I think, when I put the battle board down, and it was in here. I believe it's in there, so let me know if it's moved, Contango, please. That's it for the US on this side. No, it isn't. We've still got a tank and a mech. And they are going to move this way to US 17. The 2 mech up in 13 also coming down. I'm sorry, I should have noted. We have a tank and a mech staying behind in US 6. Just to note that. Our Strat bomber here has 2 movement points left, moving back to 17. And let's bring in 1 AA gun to join up with our tank. Let's leave 1 behind in US 20. And just a little bit of a change here. We had 3 destroyers in this sea zone. We are going to move 1 to 35. We are going to we're going to leave 1 in Sea Zone 29 and just bring 1 forward. Sorry for that confusion. So now we have a destroyer in 29, a destroyer in 35, and we should have in 36 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 destroyers in 36. Okay, we'll recap this all a bit later on. Right, time's ticking. Is that everything? Yes, I believe it is. So let's place our units. Oh, another slight change. This fighter on the carrier is actually going to move to US 5 and land in US 5. Once again, another minor change, sorry. We're actually going to keep 2 destroyers back in Sea Zone 29. This is, I'm really sorry for all these changes, but that's what we're going to do. 2 destroyers staying back in 29. Alright, let's even leave 1 of our battleships behind in 29. This is getting ridiculous. Sorry, guys. And it's just this Japanese Navy is messing with my head. We're going to take 1 of the destroyers that moved up from here, and we're just going to block Sea Zone 44 instead with it. Wow, what a mess. And I will try my best next time to be a bit more on the ball with this. So once again, apologies. Now let's place units. We're going to place the infantry, 8 of it, into US 5. We're going to place the 2 artillery in US 5, so that's maxed out. No, we're not. We're going to place the artillery in US 6, along with the tank. So that's 3 units placed. I'm going to place 2 fighters in US 5, and then the other 2 fighters are going to go up to US 13. Told you I was confused today. Right, collection of monies. The USA is at 58 on the chart, and we have our 2 usual +10 national objectives, so that'll be 78 total for the US collected this turn. UK. The UK has 27 IPCs to spend. We're going to buy 9 infantry. and we all know where those are going. Combat moves, we have one. Oh wait, China. China will be purchasing a bunch of infantry. 12 infantry, in fact, a stack of 6, a stack of 4, and then 1 and 1 on their own. That's for a total of 36 all spent. And we have 2 combats, but neither of them resolve or need dice to resolve. It's a walk-on in 16, liberate that for ourselves, and it's a walk-on in 22. So let's update the chart. Just, sorry, one guy should be telling you where they're coming from. One guy from J5. Okay, we're leaving 2 behind, so just 1 going in there. And in C16, it was 1 infantry from J7 going in there. So China will come up 2 on the chart to 22, and Japan will come down to 56. And then we're going to shuffle about a little bit. The 2 guys in C18 are coming up to C14. We've got 2 guys left in J5 going into J6. All the infantry in C19 looks like 7 moving into J6. The artillery is going to move back to C19. We have 7 infantry in C15 moving to C8. We've got 2 guys in C10. One of them is moving to C9. And that's it for non-coms. We're going to be placing 6 infantry into C14. I'm going to place 4 infantry into C19. We'll place 1 guy up in C3 and 1 guy into C17. And that's China done. We are at 22 on the IPC chart, and we have 2 national objectives, which are +2 each. So China will be at 26. 25-6 collected for China for this turn. Now we can move on to the UK. So 9 infantry purchases, as we know, and 1 combat move, which is up here in UK2. We have 1 German infantry here. We're going to try and take him out with 1 infantry of our own and all of our air force. So let's see if the German infantry gets a hit or not, and let's see if we get any hits for that matter. So we have 1 infantry unpaired. We have 3, 4, 5 fighters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a tactical, and we'll throw in a blue for the German infantry as well. And we get 2 hits, and the German infantry missed. Awesome. All right then. So let's see what we're doing. Let's take this German infantry off, and oops, update the IPC chart. +2 for the UK. So the UK is coming up to 23, and Germany coming down to 67. Non-combat moves then. Nothing to do over here. This is all staying put. We are just digging in and hoping for a miracle. But our fleet is going to haul us out of there and join up with the American fleet over in 36. So let's just pop them here. And what else? I've just realised I don't even really need to block that sea zone with this destroyer, so scratch that again. That destroyer's going back. Oh, I like breaking the rules. Alright, Sorry, my daughter just came upstairs into the room. Let's see, where were we? I think we were doing non-combat. Oh wait, there's another combat I forgot. It is marked. I'm so confused today. You guys have to forgive me. Here in UK 28, we're going after this with 2 infantry from UK 26 and 1 fighter. At the movement of 1, we'll have 4 left. Not that we need it for the non-combat phase. So let's see if we can take out this infantry. It looks like we should be able to, but we all know what can happen with the dice. So we've got 2 unpaired and a fighter, and we'll throw in 1 blue for the Italian. Come on, we just need 1 hit. We get a hit, and the Italian missed. So, hurrah. We'll take off the Italian infantry and update the chart again. This is quite a good territory to have. It's +3. So UK up to 26 and Italy down 1, 2, 3 to 34 for now. And non-combat then. Let's land our plane back where he came from. Let's see what else. Let's move our strap bomber. Don't really know where to move this guy. Let's move him up to US 5. I think that's it. I hope that's it. So let's place our units. Of course, we have 9 infantry, all of them going into not London. Let's sort that stack out in a minute. Let's see how much we collect. We are at 26 on the chart. We have no national objectives, so we will collect 26, but we have, I think, 3 convoy raids to account for, so probably we'll be collecting less than that. First of all, we have definitely lost 2 IPCs for this one, but we're going to roll it out anyway. We have 2 IPCs at stake here, and I'm going to roll for 3 of the fighters. I'll roll for all of the fighters. They get 2 dice each. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 dice. Let's see what we get. And yeah, look at that. A beautiful convoy raid, if only. Yeah, I could have lost more than 2. So that's -2. And we have another convoy raid here for this Italian sub, and one for this Italian sub. So let's first of all do this one. Alright, let's see if we lose any more. We lose 1 more, so 3 total losses so far. And then finally we have 5 IPCs at stake here for this one. Come on, miss. Oh god, 4. So 3, I think it was 3. Was it 3 I was at already? So I think I lose 7 IPCs to convoys this turn. Ouch. So we will collect only 19. Oof, for the UK for this turn. Ouch. The UK economy is definitely hurting now. That's it. I have about 5 minutes, I think, left of storage space, so let's quickly go over the units that we have on the board. Here in the US, UK 10, we have 3 infantry and an artillery. C-Zone 35 has 2 transports and a destroyer. US 6 has 2 tanks and a mech, as well as 2 artillery. Up in US 5, we have 3 fighters, 2 bombers. We have 8 infantry and an artillery, as well as a UK bomber. We have in 29 2 destroyers and a battleship. In C-Zone 36 we have everything else that belongs to the US, basically. 4 aircraft carriers, we have 5 destroyers, 3 submarines, that's 7 transports, 1 battleship and 3 cruisers. And we also have the UK fleet, consisting of an aircraft carrier, a battleship, a cruiser, 2 destroyers, and 1 transport. Oh god, I've got to name all this now. Oh. Okay, I'm going to chip this out. I think that's 42 infantry belonging to the UK. 5 tanks, 5 AA guns, 1 mech, 1 artillery. We also have 5 fighters and a tactical. For the US, we have nothing's really changed there. We have 6 infantry, 3 tanks, and 3 artillery, and our 7 fighters and 3 tacticals. And of course, the French units are the same as well: 6 infantry, 1 tank, 1 mech, 1 fighter, and 2 AA guns. That's it for there. We also have 1 lone infantry in UK 2. Down in not India, nothing has changed, so this should all be the same as the last time. Even so, that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I think that's 11 infantry, 2 artillery, 2 mech, 1 tank, and 3 AA guns, as well as our fighter. 2 infantry in UK 28. We still have our UK fleet here, nothing changed again. 1 battleship, 1 aircraft carrier, 1 fighter, 1 tactical, 1 cruiser, and 1 transport, as well as our infantry and artillery on the island. Do China last. And up in US 21 we have a tank and an AA gun. US 20 has an AA gun. US 17 has 3 mech and a tank and a bomber. And we've got 2 fighters up the top there in US 13. China has here in J6 city, that is 26 infantry. C19 has 4 infantry and an artillery. C22 has 1 infantry. C21 has 5 infantry. C17, 1 infantry. C14 has 8 infantry. C8 has 7 infantry. And we have 1 in 3, 1 in 10, 1 in 9, and 1 in 16. Also 1 in A10. Forgot about him, but anyway, he can't do anything except hope it's a quick death. That is it for all the allies for this turn. Hopefully I didn't balls something up, and I'm really sorry to the guys for not quite being on the ball today, but hopefully that's all done now. Next to go is Italy for round 5. Good luck, Contango, and I'll see you in the next round.